guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, the setup is a little bit different, and that is because I finally have my couch back. My brother, who's living with us for the past 2 months, just moved into his place, so I shifted back from my bedroom into here, and you may notice that there's a slight audio change because the living room is a little bit bigger space-wise. It's connected to our kitchen, so it echoes a little bit more than bedroom, but please let me know what you guys prefer. I'm gonna really have to get used to the mic settings to see if I can kind of replicate the bedroom effect. So I think the mic picked up a lot less background noise, and it was a little bit more muffled, which I liked. But honestly guys, we live in a condo downtown Toronto. I wish I had a house which I could have a designated filming room in so I could soundproof it perfectly to the way I like it, but unfortunately we're gonna have to make do with it as is. And without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So as you guys can see from above, I have a Zara haul video, and yeah, I did another one because Toronto's slowly opening back up. We're going out, we're doing things, we're hanging out with friends, going to patios. I just came back from Montreal from a small road trip. We're visiting family, we're going to parks, that sort of thing, and essentially we're just going out a little bit more. So besides just doing sweats all the time, I think I want to try to take advantage of the last couple weeks of summer as much as possible and wear some cute outfits before I have to transition into my fall outfit. In Canada, summer does not last long. I think we maybe get like about 4 months of it before it goes back into fall. Fall hits real quick here, and then pretty soon we'll be wearing jeans and sweaters again. As I'm filming this video, I'm wearing jeans, so let's just keep our fingers crossed summer lasts a little bit longer so I can have a little bit more of the warm weather, because I just got these clothes and I want to be able to wear them out a little bit before it gets way too warm for me to wear them continuously and I have to switch into my fall outfit. So Zara recently released a brand new collection. All their stuff is always so freaking cute sometimes. I go through these phases where there's months that I love everything and I want everything, and there's months where I'm just like, what the hell is this collection? It just looks horrendous. But it is what it is. I guess you can't fall in love with every single thing that your favorite brands release every time, otherwise you would go broke. Knowing myself, we're trying to save up for a house, and buying a house in Toronto is not easy. It is expensive, like muy expensivo, and it's gonna be hard to afford, especially since the pandemic hit. So we're trying our best to not spend way too much money, and I do this for you guys to kind of share my favorite finds from Zara, but at the same time I have to tell myself, like, don't buy everything big. You need to save up money for a house. But let's just jump right into the haul. There's a lot of stuff here, and I've already had the chance to try some of them on, so I know whether or not I'm gonna like them, and I can't wait to share with you my thoughts and some of my favorite pieces, and hopefully you guys like them as well. As always, all the pieces will be linked down in the description box down below, so if you guys like anything, you can check it out right there and click it to shop as well. I do not get commission for any of these purchases because Zara doesn't offer that. In case you guys care, I know some people get a little bit finicky about that, but just letting you guys know, everything is down there. The first piece I picked up is this black kind of slinky bodycon dress, and I am obsessed with this one, primarily because of the material, but secondarily because of the fit. So it has this stretchy ribbed material on it that not only hugs your body, but it also shows off your figure without revealing too much. And I love the cut on this because it has a nice little cutout here that goes into your boob a little bit that kind of shows off like a curvy figure without revealing like a little bit too much. So huge fan of that. I'm also a huge fan that it has a fully covered back, so you can wear a strapless bra without having to worry about any of your bra showing off. What I really don't like about dresses with cutouts is that sometimes they have cutouts everywhere that don't really permit you to wear a bra, and then you're just like loosey hanging out everywhere. You guys know I love to have a free the knit moment, but at the same time I personally like to have a little bit more coverage when it comes to like a tasteful event that I need to dress up for. So love that this dress provides both of those options for me, like a nice beautiful body hugging dress, but at the same time it's coverable. So highly recommend this for anybody who would like a dress like this that's really nice and long, comfortable, cool in the skin, very stretchy, but also at the same time has like a relatively decent amount of coverage without revealing too much, but the curves show off quite a bit. So love this dress, and I will definitely be holding on to this one. Fair warning for this haul, there's going to be a trend here, which is going to be shoulder pads, and you guys already know I love the ones I got from Mango, so I wanted to try a couple from Zara just to see how they fit and how more or less they sit on my shoulders. I know a lot of people said that the Mango ones have very pronounced shoulders and it looks a little bit aggressive on them because it looks very obvious that you're wearing shoulder pads. Fair enough, totally get it. I would probably recommend trying these Zara ones because they're a little bit smaller, but I was kind of like a hit and miss depending on the shirt. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ones and let you guys know my thoughts on each one. So the first one here is this kind of satin cream material, and I really like this one because this is going to be great for anybody who wants to be able to wear this for both work and casual. This is also going to be great for high-waisted black trousers in the office, or a pair of high-waisted wide-legged linen white pants in the summertime. You guys know I love white anything. It's going to be perfect, and paired together with this, it's going to look like the perfect casual outfit. So this is a great piece to anybody's wardrobe to transition from casual to work where appropriate. If you guys aren't going to work, you can definitely wear it in the summertime now, going on a picnic with friends. And if you guys do end up going to work back in the fall or early spring of next year, it's going to be a great piece that's going to be timeless and you'll never transition out of it. The next piece that I picked up, I actually really wanted to pair it with that top, but unfortunately I won't be keeping it. And it is this beautiful cream skirt just right here. So you guys can see, paired together with that one, this actually would make for a beautiful gown for any sort of formal occasion that you would want to go to. Unfortunately for me, when I actually tried to put this on, I could not. So Zara has decided to make this skirt only adjustable by these 16 buttons going down the side here. Lo and behold, the loops that go around each button aren't even elasticated. So you're gonna be spending like a full minute going through each and every single button, unbuttoning it. So that's 16 buttons you're gonna button. I mean, you could probably get halfway through them and not have to unbutton the rest, but then you have to spend another minute putting them back on, and nobody has time to spend 30 minutes taking on and putting on a skirt. Like, that's just too much effort. I have a couple of skirts and tops that have this sort of fasten, and when I bought them in the past, I highly regret them. So I can already foresee myself hating this skirt after buying it and trying to put it on and struggling for like the longest time. So unfortunately, this one's gonna go straight back to Zara, which is really sad because I pictured myself wearing this with that top and it was gonna look stunning. But I love the color and also the pleat detailing at the top here, really, really nice. The buttons are a cute touch as well. I think they could have done better and added like a zipper to the side, like a hidden zipper, so it looked like the buttons are actually how you fasten the skirt on instead of a zipper, but there is no zipper. Like, I searched high and low how to get into the skirt and it just doesn't fit. It has a really, really nice long silhouette as well. So if you're somebody who has more of a preference towards like modest dressing, this would be a great skirt to add to your closet. Also a great one to transition into the workplace and the office as well. Sad to say, I'm gonna have to return this. Smallest size, couldn't even get it on me. I don't even want to bother getting the size up because I feel like the rest of the skirt is just not going to sit well. So this is going back. Next top that I want to show you guys, I've actually had my eye on this one for the longest time and it kept getting sold out, but it finally came back in stock and I was like, we're snagging it, Vix. So I did this time and I'm very happy about that. And it is this cropped white blouse right here. Really, really cute. It kind of has like the faux shoulder pad detailing, except there are no shoulder pads. Similar pleat detailing to that cream top. It has the pleats going down on the shoulders here, and actually on the back you can actually pull in drawstrings to tighten it, but I kind of like the boxy cropped look on this, and I think this would look really, really cute with a pair of high-waisted trousers as well. I'm loving trousers at the moment. I'm on the hunt for the perfect pair. I got a pair from Zara last year, didn't love them, returned them, and now I highly regret it. So looking for another pair to replace them. But I love this look. I think this is really, really sleek. If you also want to throw an oversized blazer over top of this, it would look really cute as well. Overall, it's a great little piece to add to your closet. You guys know I never say no to white blouses, especially one with like sleeves cut off. I don't have anything like this yet, and I just like the look overall. It's a very, very figure flattering look. I know some people are like, it's boxy, it's weird, doesn't show off your figure. I have a very like slim figure, so it helps me to show it off a little bit better, which is why I gravitate towards these ones. So if you guys have a figure similar to mine, I would recommend looking into shirts that are cut like this because it's gonna look really cute on you. Next one is a dress. You guys probably will say that I got a similar one from H&M a while ago, and I can't remember if I told you if I was gonna keep it or return it, but I ended up returning it because I just didn't like how it looked on me, and it just like wasn't really flattering in certain areas. So when I saw this one also from Zara, I was like, you know what, let's just try this one. Maybe this one will fit me. And it is this rib knit cream detail dress with like detailing underneath the boob. It looks like it has like a bra built into it, and it also has darts going up. Thought this looked really, really cute in the model when I saw this online, like a really cool kind of summer dress. Unfortunately, when I put it on, it did not look good on me whatsoever at all. This rib knit detailing is a little bit more on like the jersey cotton side compared to the black one. It's not as tight, and it's actually a little bit loose in the body. If you guys have lumps, bumps, space on your body that you're not comfortable with, this material is going to highly, highly, highly accentuate it, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. Also, the boobs are like super, super low on this. I got this in a size small, and I don't know whose boobs hang down to the bottom of the rib cage, but this just did not fit me, and when I put it on, it just looked really bizarre as to how it was cut. I would love to know whose boobs fit in this. If they do, get this dress because it's going to sit you, but for anybody else who has very small boobs like me, don't get this dress. It's not going to look flattering on you whatsoever at all. And it's like weirdly large towards the bottom, and it just like bubbles out, but it's not tight enough to hug you in, so it just looks strange. Personally, I don't recommend this dress, and it's going to be a return for me. Next shirt I'm going to show you guys is a cross between that white blouse with the cutoff arms that I just showed you and a muscle shirt, and it is this one. It has padded shoulders on the top, and I was blown away by how this looked on a model online when I first saw it. I thought it was really, really cute, but unfortunately when I put it on, it looked really different on me. I thought it was a lot boxier, similar to that white one that I just showed you guys, but it's actually a lot more fitted around your torso. It looks like someone literally just took a dress shirt and then cut off the bottom and then cut off the arms and then stuck shoulder pads in it. I don't really like that look. I feel like it makes me look like I have a triangle, like very top heavy, but not in a flattering way. And I had high hopes for this shirt. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out the way I liked it, so I'm going to be returning it. But that's not to say that this won't look cute on somebody else. I think this silhouette may look quite flattering on some people. It's just not the most flattering on my body, so it's going back to Zara. Okay, this one I was super excited about. I don't own anything in this color, and it is this kind of like pastel pistachio sage green dress just right here. And it reminds me very much of a Jacquemus dress that I wanted to get, but was like $800 or something like that. And I was like, you know what, Vic, you were not spending that much money on a dress. And this was actually really well sewn together. Super, super cute. You guys know I like my sleeves, even like short sleeves on dresses. The material is really comfortable. It's cool to the skin, which is great for the summertime. It's also really stretchy, and you can probably get away without wearing a bra on this because it's like double lined in the front where all this detailing is. It's a dress that looks way better on than when you see it being hung up or held. So you guys will have to refer to the cutaway to see what it looks like. But I really love this dress. It has a zipper on the side here, so it's really easy to get in. And overall, this adjustment at the front is really easy to fix. So you can get decent coverage from when you need it. I would probably recommend wearing nipple pasties on this one, just in case if you lean over and it flashes out a little bit. I have the smallest boobs in the world, so I don't always fill out tops when it comes to dresses and shirts. And I feel like this dress, the way it's cut, really needs like a bigger chest in order to hold the material in place. For me, it kind of slid around everywhere a little bit, so I'm definitely going to be wearing nipple pasties in this, but I love how the dress fit overall, and I'm definitely going to be keeping this one. It is so cute, and I have nothing like this yet. This is another dress that was also sold out literally everywhere online for the longest time, and I finally got my hands on it, and I'm so happy. It is this black slip dress, just like this. It's really nice and long. It has a cowl neck on the front, and the side has that button detailing, but these are faux buttons. Like, this is how Zara should have done that skirt. They've sewn on buttons that look like they should be how you open and close a dress on this side, but then the dress is actually loose enough, since it is like a slip dress, for you to slide on over top without getting stuck in it. Huge fan of that. Obviously, they could have done it a little bit tighter to accentuate the waist had they put in a zipper or something, but I liked how this fit, and I've been wanting this dress for a really long time. Like a simple, very black, timeless slip dress. Kind of looks like a lingerie dress. It's also what they literally call it online, but I'm not mad about it. The only thing I wasn't loving is the shoulder straps here. Kind of wish that they made it adjustable. It is not, which is really weird, so it sits a little bit lower on me, and because I have small boobs, I find that personally myself, compared to other girls, my nipples sit a little bit higher on my chest, and when I wear cowl tops like this, if I bend over, you can like see everything. So once again, wear nipple pasties if you're going to be wearing this dress if you have small boobies like me, because you may be flashing the world. But overall, I love this dress. It's really flattering, super simple, and also another timeless shape that you can wear into fall. Just throw a cardigan over top, and it's going to look really cute and sleek for the fall time. Okay, we're moving on to some more padded muscle tanks. So I got this beige color because I don't have a color like this in these muscle tanks just quite yet, and I actually really like this one. So this one has a very similar fit to the mango ones. It's a little bit longer than some other Zara ones that I purchased, and the padding is not too aggressive. I actually think this is a little bit less than the mango one that I bought, so if you guys thought that was too much, maybe check out the Zara ones, because it's not too bad. It's sewn in similar to the other ones as well, and this one fit really nicely overall. It's a super flattering color. Neutrals work with everything all the time, so I think if you guys get a color like this, you'll be able to rotate it in and out across your wardrobe with like black, whites, grays, blues, that sort of thing. There isn't really a color that's like doesn't match with this one, so huge fan of this one, and going to be keeping this one in my wardrobe as well. Next is a padded muscle tank dress. Okay, so I had high hopes for this one. It looked really cute online on the model, and the padding on this one also not too aggressive. It's kind of flatter than the mango one, so this one sits a little bit more nicely on the shoulders. The one thing I didn't like about this is the material. It's like a weirdly clingy cotton material. I thought it'd be definitely a lot more like a cotton t-shirt material, and because of that, it clings to your body like really strangely. Like it clings to all of your panty lines, your bra straps, that sort of thing, so I wouldn't recommend it. And honestly, this color is not the best for me. On the model, it looked way better, but on me, it literally looked like I was wearing a giant paper bag, or I felt like I was supposed to be in the Colosseum in ancient Greek going off to fight like a minotaur or something like that. It just wasn't flattering, and even when I tried to put a belt on, it just looked very like potato sacky. I don't know, so if you guys have my skin tone and you liked this color, just keep that in mind before you pick this one up. It does come in a couple of other colors though, so if you want to try that one out for the overall same silhouette, I highly recommend it. I just didn't really like the silhouette, the material, and the color of this. Overall, like combined together, it was just not a cute combination for me. I'm definitely going to be returning this one because I cannot fathom myself wearing this anywhere without feeling like I look like a potato sack all the time. So yeah, not a flattering one, and I would recommend a different color if you can in this one, if you're okay with the material and how it looks. And another padded shoulder top that I got, and I got a lot, guys, is this striped one. So I haven't really worn stripes in the longest time ever, and I find that stripes are a lot more casual than just like your regular solid print. So partnered together with this padded shoulder detailing, this is gonna look like a really casual t-shirt. Actually, when I put it on, I feel like I legit look like a sailor if I was to wear like white shorts with this. So I'm not 100% sure if I do want to keep this one, although it's really cute and perfect for the summertime. It literally screams summer in a shirt. I don't know how else I could describe this any better. It fits really well. The padding detailing on this one is not too thick and pronounced either, so it's a little bit more subtle. And because it has the lines on here, you don't immediately gravitate towards padded shoulders when you look at it. The overall shirt is a little bit more distracting with the multiple lines everywhere. So if you're concerned with how aggressive padded shoulders might look, this is probably one that you might want to look into, since it's a little bit less aggressive and a little bit more on like the subtle side, and you won't notice it as much. But not too sure if I do like it, since I have a black and a gray one already, and those ones are pretty casual. I think I want to veer away from the casualness a little bit and stick to like that satin beige one, since it kind of lends a little bit more to like formal looks. But still cute nonetheless, and I would recommend to anybody who wants to try the padded muscle tank without getting away with like an overly padded one. This one is a great first investment from Zara. Very last muscle tank, I swear, guys, and then I'm gonna move over to some other things. So this one is a crop top version, and I can't really put my finger on what color this is. It looks like it should have been blue, but it's been kind of like stonewashed and aged, so now it looks more like a lilac-y taupey gray color. All in all, it's a very cute color, and I had super high hopes for it. It's also cropped as well, so you get like away with a cropped figure. The only thing I didn't like about this is the padding. For some reason, the padding on this one sat upwards on my shoulders, and I felt like I looked like Cruella de Vil. Not trying to look like I killed 101 Dalmatians. Not a cute look. So was not a fan of this one, although I did really like the color. I think I'm definitely going to be returning this one since the shoulder pads don't sit well on my silhouette. If you guys like a more pronounced shoulder pad look, then definitely look into this one. This is right up your alley. If you already thought that my other shoulder pad tops were a little bit too much, then don't even get close to this one, because this is not gonna pass. I have a couple more pieces I want to show you guys that I was not the fondest of, which was really unfortunate. It feels like the Zara haul is more than 50% very unsatisfactory for me, and usually that's not the case. Most of the time I like a lot of the stuff that I find, but it is what it is. Sometimes you don't get lucky, and honestly I probably would consider myself lucky because I didn't find a lot that I liked, because this prevents me from buying and keeping everything. So next up is this oversized, I guess, kind of like a gray tank. And now that I'm looking at this, I don't even know why I ordered this size, because I tried it on and I was like, this is cut really weird. It was like super loose around the boob area here, and I was like, what kind of silhouette is this, and who came up with this in Zara? And I realized I bought a medium. Probably should have got a small. I don't know why I selected a medium. Maybe the small was not in stock. Sometimes I do this thing where when my size is not in stock, I just throw another size into my cart so I can remember the link, so I don't have 1,000 tabs open, and that's probably would happen in this case. But nonetheless, this one's going to be returned. I did really like the color, and I thought it was really cute on me, but it's just not the right size. And overall, it's like really thin, so everything is super revealing. You're definitely gonna want to wear a bra underneath this unless you're really comfortable with having your nipples going out everywhere. I just bought another tank in like a kind of taupey green color that has a similar cut and detail to this one, so I'll probably be returning this one to keep that one, since I bought that one just to get free shipping from Aritzia. So yeah, this one's definitely going back just because I bought the wrong size. I don't know why I did that. Really weird. Another piece that I had high hopes for, but I will be returning, is this cropped, once again, kind of like looking safari shirt. I thought this was going to be a little bit smaller than it looked. Don't worry, I got this in the right size. It's actually just like really oversized, and I think for an extra small, this could comfortably fit somebody up to medium if you like this look. It's just way too big for me. Looks like I'm getting ready to go hunt in a safari, and it wasn't really the look I was going for. I was going for a little bit more like cargo utilitarian, but this was just way too oversized. It looks like I borrowed something from my dad's because I didn't have the right clothes for a safari trip. So I'm gonna be returning this one. It also comes in a more like blush tone cream color, and I was hoping more for like a very softer beige, less orangey and salmon tone, and more like the yellow side. So not the best color of what I was looking for anyway. So between the size and the coloring, this is definitely going to be a nope, and going straight back to Zara. All right, got another very slinky black dress. Looks like this. Very short, guys. I had high hopes for this one. I thought it was really cute with the one shoulder detailing. It just looks really sexy from the back. The front is quite modest. It covers it up nice. And then the back has like a really low, loose, not a cowl neck, that's for the front, I guess a cowl back you would say. It just looked really sexy. It didn't dip too low where it would reveal your underwear. It was in a nice tasteful zone, and I had high hopes for it. Unfortunately, as it goes, because I have small boobs, I cannot keep a lot of these tops in the front up for the life of me, and I need the shoulder straps to be tightened significantly in order to keep this up so I don't flash anybody. But the issue that when it comes to that, it doesn't look sexy anymore, and it looks like I'm being suffocated. So it got to the point where I had to tighten it so much it just didn't look flattering anymore. And at the end of the day, I want this dress to look like that effortless. I just threw in the slip top and I look cute, and it doesn't give me that vibe because I just need it way too tight to cover me up my boob area. So I'm going to be returning it. One thing I did also want to note is that if it fits you, it is only single line. There's no double lining on this. So although it is black, it is very, very, very thin. And I think if you go under like bright lights or you're bending over or something, you may be able to see through this material. So keep that in mind when you're picking your underwear for this dress. You might want to go for a black one or even use nipple pasties because you may see through stuff, and that is not cute. These clouds are like rolling through right now, and it looks like it's gonna rain any second. It is supposed to, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up as quick as I can before the lighting changes way too much. I already had to adjust it. I hope it doesn't get any darker because it's not gonna be fun for me to edit when I have grainy footage. But jumping right into the rest of it, I got some workout sets because, you know, pandemic, we like to lounge around, be comfy at home. Even though I'm like here trying to buy clothes to wear to go out, I don't need more loungewear sets. I bought way too many in the past couple of months, but I figured I'd try them out just to see how they would fit. Okay, so I got this cute lilac set. I don't have any lilac workout sets yet, which is primarily also why I want to buy it. Comes with these really, really long bike shorts and this kind of like razorback tank right here. First impressions when I tried this on, material is ridiculously soft on the outside and on the inside. So for the material alone, I would highly, highly recommend it. And these are not too expensive. They're $25 for the short, and the tank is $15.90. So very, very affordable if you want like an athletic wear set that's cute to wear and to lounge around in. These are definitely not performance designed for you to be able to work out in, although they are very comfortable. I just don't think that they're designed specifically for working out. I think this is more supposed to be designed for comfy at home loungewear. It is definitely not performance-based clothes for you to work out in at home. I haven't tried it yet because I wasn't gonna keep it. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick review of this. First impressions when I tried it on. The material, although it is really stretchy, it is also very see-through as well. I don't know if you guys can see me, but I can definitely see you through this, so something to keep in mind. And even though it's stretchy, it hugs everything, but it also reveals everything. So it's not compression-based, and it's not gonna give you that smooth figure overall. It literally will show off everything. It just like sits on your lines and like goes over everything. So if you guys don't like that look, I wouldn't recommend these. Overall, they're very comfortable to wear if you want to just wear them around the house. I think these would be actually really cute with like a super long oversized sweater. These shorts are quite long. They come down quite long on your thighs. This reaches more than like 2/3 of my thigh length. So if you have very, very oversized sweaters that come down quite low, then these would be like a really cute pair of shorts to add to wear underneath without revealing anything, because you'll be covering your bum with the sweater anyways. And lilac is really cute right now and on trend. If you guys were to try to find these shorts anywhere else, they'd probably cost like $50. I know Lululemon sells the shorts for like $85 or something like that. The Align shorts, the ones that I love. So I'm not the biggest fan of spending that much on shorts, especially for a trend right now, which is A, lilac, and B, bike shorts. So if you can, snag this pair because it's gonna be really, really cute. And although trendy, great for at-home lounging and just being comfy at the same time. Paired with that, I also got the tank top, and same material as the other one. It's super, super soft on the inside and outside, but also once again, really, really stretchy. And although it is like figure hugging, it is not figure defining. So that's something to keep in mind. You definitely want to wear a bra underneath this. It's definitely not one of those sports bra tops where you can feel like you can wear it without padding and have coverage on the top, similar to the Set Active ones. Those ones kind of smooth out my nipples after I wear them for a little while, but these ones definitely pronounce like everything. And it's strangely long, so when you get to the bottom here, it has like this thick band that hugs in, and it's just not flattering. It's not like a smooth shape going down. So although I really like it and I think it's cute, I'm definitely going to be returning both pieces because I just didn't like how it hugged my figure. It just wasn't the silhouette I was looking for. And because I was really curious about this set, I also got the exact same pair of shorts in this beige color. And now looking back, when I tried them on, it's way too close to my skin color. It literally makes me look like I'm naked. And once again, although the material is really soft on the inside and the outside, I don't know if I mentioned this the other ones, but the insides are like a nice brush material. It is ridiculously soft. I would buy these purely just to wear at home, but I really have way too many loungewear pieces, so I don't need more of this. And this one's also going to be going back. This color on my skin tone, not cute. So this one will be going back, although I had high hopes for this one. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. Clearly, I was not thinking. But if you like these sort of style shorts and you want to jump on the bike short trend without spending way too much money and you want a more neutral color, Zara's got them for you. Okay, so jumping over to something I will be keeping and is these kitten heels in white. So you guys know how much I raved and loved my white kitten heels that I got from Zara last summer. I literally wore those into the ground and they were so compatible with like my entire closet that I thought it was time to replace them and get another pair that was just as cute as well and I can foresee myself wearing all the time. So I already know you guys are gonna be like, Vic, I know you don't like strappy sandals that require you to wrap them up around your ankles because you find them annoying. This is true, I don't like them, but these ones are not too bad. It's a little bit of a thicker material so it doesn't slide up and down your ankles and it doesn't take too long to wrap, which is great. And I also have been looking for a pair of wrap sandals like these to kind of wrap around trouser pants because I think that's like a really cute look. It also has that squared almond toe, it's very 90s, and it has the thong look that's similar to the black heeled flip-flops that I got from Princess Polly. So I've been looking for a pair of sandals like this that aren't too expensive, and these ones hit the mark for me. They also have this material that is like cushiony on the sole, which is off for Zara because Zara shoes are not usually the comfiest for me, but they claim that this is the Air Fit Comfort Technical Insole Foam. Huge fan of that. The comfier my shoes can be, the better, especially if they're gonna have heels on them, because I like to wear these for a long extended period of time without having to worry about the pain on my feet. So big fan of these ones, and we'll definitely be keeping this pair. Super cute. The heel height is not too high, it's like 2 inches, so it's very comfortable for me to wear them everywhere. And the base of the heel actually is a little bit wider here at the bottom compared to like the top. It slims in a little bit and it kind of widens a little bit at the bottom to give you more coverage and base on the foot, and you're not like rocking back and forth when you're wearing these. The issue we find with some kitten heels is when you wear them, because the center of the balance is so low to the ground but still elevated and you get that really slim profile of a heel, sometimes your feet are wobbly, and the last thing I want is to be breaking my ankles when I'm wearing heels because you guys know I've got weak ankles and I don't want to be breaking them any more than I need to. On another note, I got another pair of kitten heels which are very similar to the white ones, and it is in this tan color right here. I fell in love with these when I saw them online. I thought they were so cute and also very similar to my skin tone. I know that I love the Tiki's flip-flops that I had and I kind of wanted a more formal version to it, so I picked these ones up, and it also has a wrap detailing here. These ones are actually a little bit easier to wrap since the leather is a little bit softer and smoother, so it manipulates around your ankle a little bit easier. Although the only thing I didn't like about this is the heel. So remember how I said that the white ones had a thicker base at the bottom of the heel that allowed me to really like stay grounded on the floor? These ones have like a really thin base right here. And when I wear them, I feel like I'm wobbling back and forth. Like your center of balance is not perfect. And these are the type of kitten heels that I'm telling you, you're gonna hurt yourself in because you're gonna either roll your ankle or sprain your ankle or something is gonna happen when you wear them out. And although it says it has that Air Fit insole on the foot, I don't believe it. It's not as soft. It's definitely a lot harder. So keep that in mind if you guys are picking up this shoe. Although it's really cute and I love how soft the wrap is and it looks really sleek, and it also has that 90 square toe at the top here. Because of the kitten heel right here, I am not trusting myself to put these on because I'm gonna hurt myself really badly if I wear these. So these are definitely going back to Zara. Almost done, guys. We just got 2 more pieces to go and then we're gonna wrap up. So I got another pair of heels as well because these ones were actually on sale, and how cute are these? So these are brown kitten heels. I don't have brown kitten heels just quite yet, and they looked really similar to the white strappy sandals that I got from Zara last year, so I had very high hopes for them. And they don't wrap completely around your ankle. They actually, if you guys can see, go around the front and it goes around the back and comes back down here, kind of like a slip shoe. Is that what they're called? I forget, when they go in the back of your ankle. Usually those shoes don't work for me because I find that my feet fall in and out of them, but they usually end right at the back of your ankle, whereas this one goes all the way around, so it really keeps your foot in place, and I love this one. It has a really nice padded insole similar to the white ones, which was indicative of like a comfy pair of shoes, and it has that thicker detailing at the bottom here on the heel, so I know it's going to be really sturdy when I put them on. The only issue that I had with this is the placements of the straps. So when I put my foot in, for some reason, the double straps right here actually like feel like they're suffocating my pinky toe. I don't know if that's the right way of describing it, but my pinky toe hurt. Like both of these straps were pushing in on it and it was not comfortable. So I knew right off the bat, if it was hurting within the first like 30 seconds of me putting on these shoes, I would not have fun wearing these shoes at all for an extended period of time after that. Like 30 seconds. Your feet should not hurt within 30 seconds of putting on shoes. I think if you guys have longer toes, I think that's such a weird way to describe it, but if you guys had longer toes, this would be a little bit more comfortable because it wouldn't be pushing your toe inwards as much. Your toe would probably come up to here. But for me, because my pinky toe just hits right at that sweet spot where it's going to put all the extra pressure on it, it just was not comfortable and compatible with my feet, and I will be returning these. Although I love the look of these and I thought they were so chic and beautiful, I really just wish that they were designed a little bit differently so I'd be able to keep them. If you guys have longer toes though, highly recommend trying these. They're on sale right now, so you can score them for a deal, and they're actually really comfy on the footbed, minus the straps on the ends here. All right, we're on the last piece. Final one for me to show you so that I can wrap this whole haul up. I spent way too much money in Zara, but luckily most of this is going back because as you guys can see, I had a lot of issues with some of the pieces here. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So the very last one is actually going to be this trench coat. And I have a ton of trench coats, so I don't even know why I bought this, but I was drawn to the detailing of this trench coat for the back here. As you can see, there are these beautiful pleats, and I thought that this was really different from every other trench coat that I currently own, which is why I decided to grab it and to bring it home to try on. Unfortunately, it is a little bit too oversized for me, and when it comes to trench coats, I like them to have some structure and an oversized fit, but not too oversized to the point where I feel like I'm looking like a Dr. Gadget from like the 90s. Or Inspector Gadget, that's what his name is. Inspector Gadget. Not trying to look like Inspector Gadget from the 90s, but I still want to look like a PI. I don't know. There's like a fine line between the two. And for the pleats on the back, it's actually a way lighter material. It almost feels like gauze. Not gauze, it's like a really light crepey material. For me, when I wear materials like this, it's very clingy, it's too loose. I wanted a more very structured fit. I was hoping that the material of the pleats in the back would be very similar to the overall trench material, which is more like a cotton. So I'm not a fan of that and the two different textures, although you can't really tell from far away. It looks like it's all one material. It's just when you touch it, you can tell this is a crepe material and this is a cotton. And because of that, the crepe is not as structured and it's gonna look way too flowy, a little bit too feminine for my taste. So I'm gonna be returning this one, because the overall silhouette of this is just a little bit too flowy for what I was hoping for. So it's gonna go back, but it was really cute and a special piece that I don't own anything like just quite yet. So I thought this would be a really unique one to add to my closet. Okay guys, so that is everything that I got from Zara from this haul. And like I said, that was a lot, way more than I thought I probably would have purchased at once. But luckily enough, I am going to have to return a little bit more than half since they just don't suit me. And I'm okay with that. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this haul and joining me on my kind of like late summer, early fall haul. I would say like some of the pieces you can definitely transition into the fall, although you can wear them on their own in the summer right now. Let me know which piece was your favorite. If you guys had a piece that you wish I wouldn't return because you thought it was really cute, let me know in the comments below. It may sway my decision. I'm gonna wait and hold on to these pieces until you guys see this video first before returning them. So if you guys do sway me, I still get the chance to keep them. But otherwise, let me know what your favorite piece overall was. If you guys want to follow me for more content, I post on my Instagram every single day. You guys can check me out here, and it is the exact same handle as well for Twitter if you guys want to watch me get sassy over there. I've also been posting a couple new pieces on my Poshmark closet. If you guys would like to shop my closet, it is right here. Snag my stuff at a way discounted rate from what I probably paid for them because I've worn them. But I take care of my clothes, don't worry. My worn clothes I take care of, so you guys can snag them there for a good deal. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys didn't get too annoyed by the lighting changes here since it's slowly rolling in the rain clouds and it's getting a little bit darker. I had to brighten it up progressively throughout the video as I was filming. But otherwise, that was a really weird outro. I don't know why I did that, guys. I'm really sorry. I hope you guys have an amazing day and you enjoy this video. I will see you in the next one.